This is Mark Bell. I'm supertraining.tv, Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West. We had a CrossFitter come in, a CrossFitian, if you will, named Ashley Beaver. She came in today and she was working on her deadlift. And what I noticed with her deadlift was she was kind of doing the dog taking a crap on the front lawn type maneuver. And she was also getting overextended a lot in the neck, lifting her chin way up. But basically what was happening when she started to pull, she was losing some tightness in the upper body, which is very common in a deadlift. People tend to slouch over a little bit. To try to make up for that, she was trying to do some weird stuff with her head. So as she was coming up with the weight, it's kind of hard for me to mimic since I'm not a supple leopard. But she was lifting her neck up way too much. She was getting overextended in the spine, and then as the weight got heavy, she was pushing on her knees here like this. If you can kind of get from the side, you kind of see you got the dog crapping on the front lawn type look where you're really just rounded over. And then she's trying to fix that by throwing her head back and getting into here, which makes the lockout very difficult. Once your hips are here, maybe you can just see where I'm at. I'm standing up as high as I possibly can in this position. The only way I can really lock out is to throw my shoulders back. You're basically not going to be able to do that with a heavy weight. So she was kind of unraveling from the bottom a little bit, getting into this position here. Head was coming up too much, a little too much chin, and a little bit too much rounding of the lower back. So to help correct that, I had her do some supplemental exercises. A back raise, which can be done on a 45-degree back raise, which would probably be the best way to do it. We have one coming soon, but I just put her on the GHR. She did some back raises on there. After that, she did some banded good mornings. After the banded good mornings, I also had her doing some rowing motion on the hammer strength piece. And that's kind of a bodybuilding movement. And sometimes the CrossFit community would be like, well, why the hell would we do a bodybuilding movement? Why would we do a tricep extension? Why would we do curls? Why would we do lat pull downs? And the answer is you do it for the same reason anybody else would do it. To get jacked, to get bigger. The bigger you are, the easier it is to maintain some of these positions that we're after. We're trying to make bigger lats, we're trying to make stronger lats, we're trying to create some stronger traps so she can maintain position, let those arms hang long, and leave her neck neutral rather than shifting her head back like yay. So we had her do those 3 movements in succession. They were actually very hard for her to complete in a round. Had her do 5 rounds of that, and with little to no rest, and she did about 10 to 15 reps on each one of those. So if you're one of these people out there that's having that problem, if you look like a dog shitting on the front lawn, you do a deadlift, you're going to want to work the supplemental exercises, the assistance movements, hammer those, and that'll help fix your deadlift. And that is it from supertraining.tv.